prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Outside Leonard. And he drives in. That one a little long. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson surveying the D. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones is checked in. Brunson outside. Over Harden. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here are the Clippers now. The Knicks making the shot. It's Jones on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac kicks to Jones. Shoots over Achua. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knicks ball. And here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Hart. Brunson the pass to Towns. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Towns against Harden. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Brunson with the drive, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And Simmons, he's checked in for James Harden.
Number 25, Ben Simmons.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Hart the pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Bridges is checked in for New York. Cameron Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Powell. Pass to McBride. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Payne gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Simmons finds Zubac. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New York leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Towns. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Bogdanovich inside, defended by McBride. Here's Jones. The Knicks pull it in. Now McBride. Nothing on the board. Here's Achua. Off target from outside. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the 1 spot. There the group. New York will start the second. Bridges shot. Good. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the corner? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. OG Anunoby's checked in for Cameron Payne. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
New York trailing. Bridges outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Now here's Dunn, still without a basket. It's good, and the Clippers lead by 1.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
There's the screen. Bridges kicks to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Payne in for Miles McBride. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Simmons subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Now, here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Towns has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
The Knicks making a switch here. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Simmons looking around. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck. When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Dunn kicks to Leonard. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Kolek. They get a hand on it. Jones against Towns. Leonard on the wing. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Towns, a screen on Harden. Outside Robinson. Pass to Kolek. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jones looking for an opening. 1:57 left here in the second. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Harden outside. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer, turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Harden. That one, good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. Inside, Hart. No good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Dunn against Bridges. Dunn passes to Zubac. Back to Dunn. In the corner, Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Leonard. In the corner, Harden. Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want. Thanks. So much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon it. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at center. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks leading by 3, and Brunson has it in the corner. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Count the basket. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Harden against Brunson. Left side, Leonard. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Second personal foul.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Brunson the pass to Hart. And the rejection by Leonard. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
So he gets them both. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Diving in, that falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson outside. Anunoby against Powell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Powell against Hart. And it's good for 2.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Harden against Brunson. With some arc. Brunson bullies his way inside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Dunn shot's good.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Brunson against Harden. Towns a screen on Hart. Here's Brunson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. New York on D. Leonard inside, defended by Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hart the pass to Brunson. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Bridges. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And they get it back. Brunson with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Leonard with the steal.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw up for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
New York leading by 7. Brunson outside. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Harden, no good.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. The tray. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Miles McBride comes in for Josh Hart. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And then for the Clippers, Amir Coffey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Norman Powell. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. It's Jones on the wing. 2 on the clock. The shot off that time. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Achua. Another shot. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones finds Bogdanovic. Count it.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Now here's Payne. Dunn covering. McBride's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. Down low. Jones dishes to Dunn. Going inside. He can't get that one to fall. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Beyond the arc. Dunn misses. Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Achua, no good. Outside, Jones. Bogdanovic left side. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. And it's DeLon Wright in for Cameron Payne. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. 6 to shoot. Leonard forces it through inside.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
It's right on the wing. Dunn covering. Here's Anunoby. Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Back to Bogdanovich. Over McBride. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York leading by 10. Right side. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Wright and then for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 13-point game. Back to Dunn. And it's blocked by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
That one goes in. Bridges has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Powell, the pass to Dunn. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
You have to love the way that...
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
2 shots.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Precious Achiuwa. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Blocking foul called on Miles McBride. First personal foul. Ben Simmons at the line. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Simmons drops them both. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payne. And that one, good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pulls it from the elbow. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Payne. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Robinson. Out to Payne. Takes a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. New York calls timeout. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Substitution. Number 33, Nick Batum.
Fires from way outside. Misses there. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
In Chicago in December, my friend came up in Echo where her mama was her daddy. And when I look at your family.
Are you okay with those